Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I apologize that it's been so long since I made a video. Like I said earlier, a few videos ago, I have a roommate now, so it's kind of hard for me to find time to make a video because I'm rarely ever alone anymore, and I always sleep when he's at work. So, yeah, I just can't find time to make a video, and it's gotten to where it's harder for me to read, and so I really struggle trying to find time to read and to get books done and talk about them on this channel. But anyway, so I'm gonna review Never Go Back by Lee Child, a Jack Reacher novel. So this is the 19th book in the series, and I've read them all until this point. I haven't read the later ones, but so in this one, Jack Reacher gets recalled back to the army, and there's this other plot where this guy said that he's the one that beat him up like 16 years ago, and now the guy's dead as a result of the beating 16 years ago. He died from his injuries or whatever, and so now Reacher is wanted for murder. He's arrested. He goes to prison, and then there's another little plot where he finds out that he might have a daughter. So yeah, I was disappointed with this book. When I first started reading it, it was interesting, and then it just got boring, and I couldn't wait to finish it. There was no character building in this. There's a side character, Turner, that goes along with Reacher. She's with him a lot throughout the book, and there's nothing we learn about her really. We learn nothing more about Reacher. It's just there was no character building. I didn't care about Turner. I didn't really care about Reacher even. And I listened to this on audiobook while I was following along in the actual book. And I gotta say, I really do not like the narrator that reads these audiobooks. I think his name is Dick Hill or something like that. And I don't know, he just reads really fucking slow, and it's annoying. And yeah, I mean, if you like Dick Hill's reading, or if that's his name, I forgot, but if you really like how he narrates the books and stuff, I apologize if I offended you. But this is my opinion. I really do not like him as a narrator. I wish there was other audiobooks with a different narrator for these books. But yeah, so yeah, I was just really disappointed with the story, and it just got eventually boring, and I just could not wait to finish the book. And another thing that annoys me about these books is every time Reacher meets a woman in each book, he always has to stick his dick in her. Like, you know, it's just not relatable. Not everybody has sex with people they meet for the very first time. And it's so cringy how Lee Child describes the sex scenes and stuff, and what they say to each other in the moment of having sex or before they have sex. Is just cringy, and it doesn't sound real. Like, what they say to each other just doesn't sound real. And yeah, I get tired of it. Reacher has to have sex with every woman he meets in every book, and it's so unrealistic. And what they say is unrealistic. And yeah, I just get tired of it. Every book is just about the damn same. Reacher gets into trouble, and he eventually gets out of trouble somehow, and he's back on the move. You know, he's a hitchhiker. He owns really nothing but what's in his pockets. He walks everywhere, He's a retired military policeman, and he just travels. He doesn't like staying in one place for too long. He'll go into a town, maybe stay there more than or like 3 days, and then leave. He's always on the move, but he always finds himself getting into trouble when he's not looking for it. And I think that is highly unrealistic. And yeah, I used to like this series. It's kind of gotten old now. The books are just getting like worse and worse. Well, maybe not worse and worse, but they went downhill for me. I've lost interest in this series. I used to be a big fan of Jack Reacher when I first started the series, but then like after, I don't know, 6 or 7 books, it just got to where it was just the same thing basically, and it just got old quick. And I don't know, like I still have those feelings when I first started reading the series, and I want to experience that again. And I guess that's why I keep reading these books, hoping that they'll capture that feeling again that I used to have. But so far, no. These books have lost me now. Like, I took a break on this series for a while. I haven't read a Jack Reacher novel in months, and I finally picked this one up, and that didn't help. The break didn't help. I didn't miss the character, and I honestly couldn't wait to finish this book because I was just getting tired of it, and I was so bored with it. And I rarely DNF books. I always like to finish them. I guess that's just the determination I have going into the book. Like if I've already wasted a day or two on the book, I might as well finish it. So yeah, I'm gonna give Never Go Back a 2.5 out of 5. If you're a hardcore Jack Reacher fan, you might like the book. But if you never really liked Jack Reacher or the novels, this one is not gonna get you into the series either. So yeah, guys, that is it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.